Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's Swissman 15 with a 1 versus 1 siege. I am playing as a Byzantine Empire, and my enemy is playing on defense Joek, or Joe C, probably. Joe C 1399. He's playing as England, defending this castle. It is a no artillery siege, so it's a nice and good fast-paced siege. We can start with my army composition right here. We're pushing the ram. I have 1 unit of Trebizond archers. Then way over here with a ladder, if I could get to there, I have another unit. And then on the opposite side, I have another unit. And my idea was to go up on these walls and probably get some volleys down on them and harass them. Then over here I have 2 units of Varangian Guard pushing up to the walls. And then up in the front with more towers, I have a bunch of Byzantine Lancers going for the different gaps in the walls. And that is pretty much my entire force with the siege equipment. Then I have 3 units of Byzantine Infantry, 4 units of dismounted Latincon, and another unit of Varangian Guard in reserve, along with a unit of Latincon and General's Bodyguard. Joek, inside his mighty castle, he has 4 units of armored swordsmen, I believe with his general, or no, without his general. I lied. And then over on this wall he has some armored sergeants and levy spearmen. Oh, okay. And then more armored swordsmen, so 5. That was always some money. Yeoman archers, which is probably a little much because this was a low money siege. He had 7k, I had 10k total, so he could have probably gotten some more money, money's worth, instead of getting yeomen for what they'd kill. And he has his general's unit, actually. Right there is his general. Oh, no. I keep glitching around these towers. There's his general. Then over here he has some more armored sergeants. More armored sergeants. And that... Oh, no. He has 1 more unit of armored sergeants. Speak the devil. So let's go ahead and play this bad boy. And we'll probably have to speed up as we approach. I'm just setting up all my siege equipment. And I'm being shot to pieces. And the ram goes up in flames, which was very unfortunate. And I got my archers running in this way. And on this side, without any... I don't think he even noticed, really. But his tower certainly did, shooting me to bits. I got ladders somewhere, probably the archers. So I have a lot of heavy infantry build and he has a lot of spearmen, so I have the advantage on these walls. I think he was trying to save money with his spearmen, especially since he got a bunch of armored swordsmen. But he probably would have been better off getting like heavy, like getting English knights and what do you call them? Dismounted feudal knights, where you can save money and still have an effective force on the walls. And probably getting just regular longbows instead of yeoman archers. Probably more bang for your buck. Oh, and there goes another tower up in flames. So only 1 here gets successfully the wall. I'm putting my troops up against this so that they don't get shot to bits. And that was a punch from Game Ranger, and another thing from Game Ranger. I really need to turn that off. Oh, it just keeps on happening. And here my Varangian Guard are trying to push these siege towers, and they just don't seem like they know how to. Okay, and I think I send up more siege equipment somewhere. Oh, I ran up ladders actually over here. No, I didn't. I lied. That was a complete and total lie. So let's speed this up. I got my general up here to inspire some morale in these attacking troops, because Byzantine Lancers don't really have any morale to begin with. Okay, so they're cutting through these armored sergeants because they're heavy infantry compared to little spearmen boys. And here I got my ladder, Varangian Guard unit carrying the ladder. And I feel like there's more. Over here you can see I got my archers shooting down at them, getting a ton of kills against these armored swordsmen. 47 down to 47, so that's 13 kills. No, I can't do math. Wait, yes I did. I did it correctly. Wow, that was pathetic. Forgot that happened. And I have some routing over here by my Trebizond archers that went over the other wall. He actually defended with his spearmen. Did they lose much? Only 5, so they did not do so hot. But I'm making some good progress over here, cutting through with my lancers who are shaken, but they're doing their job. And here my noble Varangians are trying to forge a path against these spearmen and these armored swordsmen. Not an easy fight, but they're up to the task with their armor-crushing axes. But the thing I notice is that once I get past his walls, it will be a cakewalk, because he'll have basically no reserves to even attack. And these yeomen are not even at an angle to fire effectively, so they're good. It's all good for me. The guy, my opponent, he was really adamant of me uploading this, so here you go. But here's some more armored swordsmen coming probably to reinforce this attack where he's starting to lose to my infantry. His armored sergeants are shaken. He's getting a lot of kills off of this tower, but I think still my infantry shall do fine against lowly spearmen. My Varangians have a nice little bulge fighting their way through. Actually have broken up into 2 bits, and this technically is surrounded. But then I'm twice surrounded. So, it cancels out maybe, I don't know. But he has towers, so he wins out in the end. This ram never made it. These poor Trebizond archers are just trying to get some kills. They might have killed one of these yeoman archers. Nope, not even one. Not even one. And here I have this giant path through. I've completely cut through this central armored sergeant unit, and he's down to this unit, pretty much, and this armored sergeant unit on the other flank. So as long as he can keep me there and use his towers, he could probably rout me. But I noticed that his spearmen will probably start break easily, so I devote 2 units of heavy infantry to cut through them, and they're wavering because they can't handle heavy infantry at all. And here it's still just sandwiching them. Oh, I forgot to mention, over here my archers got slaughtered by the dismounted, or actually armored swordsmen, and now they're just shooting here, getting shot to pieces. So my archers overall didn't do so hot. We got a few kills, but not enough. And these archers still aren't getting any good shots. They're firing straight into these towers. They're not going to help his units. If you want to, probably, he could have done a lot better if he got these 2 yeoman archers right here and just shot into this blob of troops that I have. He would have gotten a killing. I'm talking thousands dead. But here, way back, I still have my Latin Con all in reserve, and my actual Latin. Oh, they're all Latin Con. I tried to bring up more ladders, but these archers were incapable of doing so, because they can't even carry ladders, which is pretty pathetic. It's kind of tragic, in the words of Apollo. And this guy is facing the wrong direction, but he does him. I love the shields on these Byzantine infantry. They have great shields. Look at that. Nice triangle. Compared to these, like, rounded, I don't even know what you call up shields. And, yeah. So, right here, oh, we have some routing by the armored sergeants up on the wall, which is a good sign. Inspire some routing over here. Let's see. They're still pretty happy for armored sergeants. But, ooh, maybe he's actually, yeah, he's getting his yeomans over here, and he's going to shoot in this blob, I hope. With his general. That would be the smart move. Oh, they're actually trying to engage in melee. They lost a unit! Maybe my archers actually did kill someone. Yay! I'll see how much my archers killed after this. And he has a string of armored swordsmen. Over here, I'm getting held back by these armored swordsmen. They're doing a great job. My Byzantine infantry and my Varangian guard are all shaken. They don't like this place getting eaten up by towers. Just, you see an arrow fly by and, like, kill someone every second. See, there goes one. And there should be another one any second now. Okay, maybe they're not as quick as I thought. But, you know, they are pretty powerful. They're powerful weapons. And yes, he's getting his archers in a little bit of a position, getting some kills. Look at that. That was 4 right there. And they're fire arrows, and that's causing me to waver. But I have my general here, and hopefully they won't do so. And apparently he wants to charge into this wall, because that's what Byzantine generals do. That's what they get for attacking my Holy Roman Empire campaign. So tragic. And here's got his other unit of yeomans. So now he's using them quite effectively. Look at that, getting tons of kills. Like, eating my units apart. Probably if he had gotten them there sooner, he probably could have routed all these men and made my job a lot more difficult. But yeah, I didn't give these armored soldiers enough credit because they're holding their own against my Byzantine lancers, which is impressive, to say the least. And here we have some armored surgeons all the way back there. And my infantry on this side is getting pushed back. They used to be up here, but now they're back here. So his armored swordsmen are doing a great job, but at least they're getting tired. Because the more tired they are, the less well they can fight. And that's better for me. And this armored surgeon unit... Oh! Yeah, I forgot to mention I got this Byzantine infantry unit to flank around, and I came here to take out his archers. But he's going to flank around with some spearmen, but that's not going to help because these guys are more than capable. Unless they actually rout. I think they might. Actually, yeah, let's see. They're already shaken because they're getting flanked. So it was a nice attempt at a save, but I'm wrecking through these humans because they're not that good in melee, even with their giant hammer of doom. And basically I'm on the walls, but oh no, I have some routing over here by Byzantine infantry. They're not happy, they're tired. They've been fighting against these armored swordsmen, which outclass them in every regard. And that just brings everything. So this entire force just routs. And that is also half my force. Look at the balance of power, 55 to 61. So I have a bit of an edge, but that could go away at any second with just one rout, seeing as all these men are shaken up here. They're not happy at all. And I think soon I'm sending up my dismounted Latincon to reinforce here to finish off these armored swordsmen. I think I selected this as the one place that I have to go through, because here I got some routing, and also here I have my flank force of some Byzantine lancers, which wiped out this yeoman archer unit, which was probably the best play I had, getting this unit to flank around on the ladders that he probably forgot about over here, where my archers originally died going up. But he's killing his own men with these fire arrows. Didn't see that coming. Oh, I have some routing over here by my Byzantine lancers. But the boys in purple, they'll push through the rest of them. But it's still, the towers are killing me. So we have my Latincon going up these ladders, going straight, literally inside my Byzantine infantry. Which is not a pleasant sight. Seems a little bit unnatural. Just a tad bit unnatural. And I got some more Latincon going up here. And I think I'm sending my other 2 units of Latincon, indeed, to take on the walls. And here I have my dismounted Byzantine Lancers going for his general's unit. They took out 1 yeoman archer unit, so I believe they can do more. I believe in you. And let's see. We got 1 kill. 1 kill! They're doing work. But they're attempting to run away, these yeomans, and they're spinning. Wow, that is a major spin. They don't have to move their legs. I'm impressed. They have skills that I've never even imagined. But my Byzantine dismounted Lancers, dismounted Byzantine Lancers, they are not happy at all. Trying to flank around and fight this yeoman archer unit at the same time, and that they're just not going to fly with it. Or actually, they want to go up and get these ones that are still up on the walls, because they're glitching through. And here he sends up a bunch of armored swordsmen. But I have more units coming down for flanks, like my Latincon. So it's all down to getting this. And then here I have tons of Byzantine Lancers, Latincon. That was a weird laugh from my Masha. And here we have Latincon. I wanted them to go up the different siege equipment, But apparently they all wanted to use the ladders, so I couldn't stop them, so they can enjoy those ladders as they run up and fight here. But his armored swordsmen, they're tired, they're shaken, and any second now they should be getting ready for their rout. And here we have another unit of Byzantine Lancers fighting off this armored swordsman unit. They're both tired, but they have good morale, and these guys do not, so they rout. But then I have my dismounted Latin con, all 50 of them, probably getting shot to pieces by towers mostly on the way here. And they're going to go and charge into these guys, I hope. You'd think, at least. They look like urban militia with armor upgrades, actually. I just realized. But in purple. And that's what makes them better, because they're in purple. They're real men. They can stay in purple. And this was the weirdest charge I've ever seen, but we're slaughtering this unit because they're so tired. And these guys are fresh and ready to kill. So we are destroying them. They're wavering, and they should rout any second now. And here I have tons of Latin con up on the walls, all ready to kill this armored swordsman unit and levy spearmen, which are probably returned from routing. And there goes an armored swordsman unit, and another unit breaking, and it's the beginning of the end for him. Now we're at 74 to 71, so it's really close at this point. But he has a bunch right here. That's all he has. He should have spread out his men. Probably even use his general to flank around and inspire a rout in my troops, because that's the chance that he had. But at least they're getting some archer kills, burning my men up. Laverniscus is playing Medieval Tudor War. I wanted to know that so badly. So here I have a flank going, and now it's just a cakewalk through these exhausted, poor armored swordsmen who have been fighting to hold this wall for such a long time. And you just see this wall is just covered in the dead spearmen of the English. Probably what got most of his kills is the towers and his armored swordsmen, which did quite well until they tired out. But he has one more unit, they're all tired, and he's trying to get them back in the town square, I believe, because at least there they won't rout. Talking makes me thirsty. So we just have this last unit fighting bravely, 27 armored swordsmen, wavering, exhausted, poor little fellers, and they rout. And I stab, flag in the face. And I flank around. And here, they're just all routing. Even the unit that came down, just being near the others scares him. So here I have my men through. I want to get my Latin con down here, and I send, I think, the one unit of Byzantine Lancers, which have stayed the entire time over here. And I have one unit of Varangian Guard, which I didn't even know existed, actually. So I'm sending them to open up this gate, I believe, so I can get my Latin con inside, because they're nice and fresh. Cav unit, get some charges. And these dismounted Latin con, are just taking a gentle walk out. Ooh, I never know that. You can see the shadows. That's a nice touch. Thanks, game, for doing that. So his force, though he has some good numbers, and it's only 79 to 73, and he does have this square with his archers. The problem is that they're so tired, they're not going to put up any fight. But he would have. I think his only chance now if he stays in the square and tries to fight me off. But I open the gate and I send my Latin con in, and my general as well. Try to get some cav going. So here I go in the backs of these guys because I think they were going to rout easily, considering they're tired, and they're already shaking once I get there. So the Latin con shall do their dirty work. Do work dirty. They get a few kills, and I pull them out because I don't know. Oh, I'm probably going around for a flank. And then I think I charge my general. Yep. And it's going to be deadly, I hope. Nope, I'm just running him down and getting a ton of kills. Or 4. If you consider 4 a ton, then I got a ton of kills. And he's sending his spearmen out, which is a horrible idea considering they're exhausted and they're low in numbers, and even then And even with their CAV bonus, they won't take out this Latin Con unit. He should have stayed in this square. That was his key to victory, or his only chance at victory, considering I had a lot better infantry left. And he has sent his archers in my cav, which is not advisable considering it was his general's unit. And here I'm just got a great charge off, it looks like, on these armored swordsmen. They're just 4 different units all together, 5 units actually, all together, all so low number that they look like one giant unit. So I'm just going around. I'm sending some Latin Con to the side to flank just to finish them off easily. Over here, I ran straight through his archers, and I ran straight through his spearmen, and it's not looking good for him. And his general is fighting valiantly by standing still. Oh, he gets 1 kill. 2 kills. That guy's on a roll. You can do it. You should die any minute now. And here we have a bunch of armored swordsmen just routing. And there goes his general. And with that, the rest of his armored swordsmen should rout. And they do. And it's just a cakewalk for my general through them. Only losing like 5 guys. No, not even. 4 guys. While fighting off a ton of units. So, go me. And there we have an average victory. Rather close. He had a lot less men than I did. But he still got more kills than I did. I got a little bit more captures, but it was nice overall. Here, let's see. Top unit, I think. A Byzantine Lance unit with 83 kills. Not bad, not too shabby. 80 by my Latin Con, that came in. And 51 by my general, so go Cav. What did my archers get? 5, 1, and 14. They tried. They really tried. So, good game to Joe C. or Joek. Well, I prefer Joe C. because that makes more sense to me. And I will see you all next time.